Hello friends, welcome to my channel Astro Tyagi. In this video we will see the astrological predictions of fluctuations in the prices of gold and silver in COMEX MCX from 10th to 14th of August 2020. Before proceeding ahead, let me make it clear that please do not invest on the basis of views expressed in this video. The views expressed in this video have only astrological basis and are only for educational purpose. Please consult your financial advisor and technical analyst before investing into gold and silver. Now, due to planetary war between North Node and Venus, that is Rahu and Venus, the prices of gold and silver predicted by me last week did not match for 2 days and they went quite high. However, as I had predicted, prices of gold touched the $2,000 mark only on 4th of August. You can watch that video. In this video, we will first see the fluctuations in the prices of gold and then we will move to silver. So let me present the graph of 10th August 2020 and we will try to understand how can the gold prices fluctuate on that day according to astrological basis. Here on your screen is the graph of 10th of August 2020. In this graph, the timing on the horizontal axis are my local Indian time. To convert them into GMT or EDT, take the help of Google. On the vertical axis, you can see units. You can ignore them because the graph only shows the momentum in the prices. If the momentum is downward, you can hope the price is to fall or at least to not rise, and vice versa. So till 7 am Indian Standard Time on 10th of August 2020, gold prices can see fall, and after that till 12 noon they can see rise. How much this fall would be and how much this rise would be can be seen from the persisting market conditions on that day. After that, till about 6 pm Indian Standard Time, the prices of gold would not see a rise, barring some instances, but till 6 pm they will fall only, or the momentum will be downward, you can say. After 6 pm, that is, you can say around 6 pm, the prices will take a turn and the fall will stop and they can even start to rise. The graph on your screen will make things clear for you. Now let's move to the graph of 11th of August 2020. Here on your screen is the graph of 11th of August 2020. As the graph would tell you, till 10 am IST, that is Indian Standard Time, the prices of gold would see a downward momentum. At least they would not rise, and if there is a fall, there can be a substantial fall too. But from 10 am to 12 noon, the prices can see stop in the fall, or they can even rise. How much these prices would rise in these 2 hours would be evident from the prevailing market conditions on 11th of August. From there till about 8 pm Indian time, that is 20:00 hours Indian time, the prices would continue to see a downward flow, that is down momentum, and after that the momentum can further steepen and the prices may fall more sharply. So it is convenient to conclude here that the prices of gold at the end would be lower than the prices of gold at the opening of the market on this day. Now let us move to the graph of 12th of August, which is a very interesting graph. Here on your screen you can see the graph of 12th of August. The prices of gold can fluctuate actually too much on 12th of August, so be cautious while trading on this day. The gold prices on this day would rise, but they would see intermittent falls, as you can see in the graph. You can see a sharp rise around Indian noon and then there is a fall, and after that fall there is a rise once again, and after 8 pm Indian time the prices should fall. In this graph we can see a steep rise after 6 pm Indian time till about 8 pm, and after that the rise should stop and prices can even fall. On your screen you can see the graph of 13th of August 2020. The prices would continue to rise until morning and till afternoon about 2 p.m., that is 1400 hours. The prices can see a stop in rise or they can even fall, but after that you can see a continuous rise in the prices of gold on 13th of August 2020. So in case one misses to buy gold in the morning, the chance to buy gold would be till 2 p.m. IST, that is Indian Standard Time, after which the prices would rise. Now let us move to the graph of final day of the week, final working day of the week, that is 14th of August 2020. On your screen I present the graph of 14th of August. You can see now. On this day it would be convenient to say that the prices of gold would rise. After or around 4 p.m. there can be a steep rise in the prices of gold. From 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. IST there can be a control in rise or there can be a fall in prices, but after 9 p.m. there is again a rise in prices of gold. So that was all for gold in this week. Now let us move to the fluctuations in the prices of silver. Now on your screen you will see the prices of silver for 10th of August 2020. Here is the graph. On 10th of August 2020 you can observe that the momentum in the prices of silver is in the downward directions, bearing a small spike around 11 am Indian Standard Time. From Indian evening about 6 pm you can see that the prices can resist for a while before falling again, but on this day the closing value of silver should be lower than the opening value. If we speak in terms of units on the vertical axis, we can see that market opens at 99 units and drops to 54 units by the time it closes. Now let us move to the graph of 11th of August 2020. Here on your screen you can see the graph. In this graph you can see that the prices of silver are in downward momentum from 5 am to 10 am Indian Standard Time, but after that the prices of silver start to rise and they rise till about 6 to 7 pm Indian Standard Time. After that the prices might see a great fall or you can see a subsequent decrease. This graph you can see is very interesting in terms of increase and decrease, and silver prices may surprise with their rise and fall on this day. Just like gold, the closing value of silver on this day can be far lower than the opening value, or it should be at least lower than the opening value, as you can see in the graph. Now let us move to the graph of 12th of August 2020 and see the fluctuations in the prices of silver. On your screen is the graph. You can see how the graph varies on this day, too many fluctuations, but overall the prices of silver should see a rise. How much the rise would be evident from the prevailing market conditions on 12th of August, but this graph clearly tells that the prices of silver can make a recovery on this day. The spikes and the falls according to the timings can be seen in the curve. Please follow that in case you are observing the prices in market from my graphs. Now let us move to the graph of 13th of August. Here you can see it. Here you can see that the prices rise till about 9 am Indian time and then till afternoon 2 pm they fall, bearing a small spike which you can see here, and after 2 pm the prices again start to rise, and it would not be an exaggeration to conclude that after 2 pm the prices can see an exceptional rise on 13th of August, although the rise and fall has to be seen in the context of support and resistance levels. Astrology gives idea only of the momentum and not of the accurate values which have to be obtained from your technical analyst. Now let us move to the graph of 14th of August, the final day of the week. Here is the graph of the final day of the week. The graph of 14th of August shows an increasing behavior in the prices of silver, but there are two falls after about 2 pm, that is 1400 hours Indian time, and after 1800 hours Indian time. This graph shows that after 9 pm, that is 2100 hours Indian Standard Time, the prices can again start to rise. So friends, this was all. This was all about the astrological predictions on the prices of gold and silver for the period of 10th to 14th of August 2020. Dear friends, although I could not make accurate astrological predictions in prices of gold and silver for a couple of days in the past week, but to err is human. I have studied my mistakes and I will try to make the best improvements in this regard. If you have any suggestions, you can email me at astrotyagi@gmail.com, or you can write down in the comment below. You can write down in the comment section below, or you can simply WhatsApp me at +91, that is code of India, +91 99 95522. If you like my video, then please do like it and subscribe to my channel Astrotyagi, and click on the bell icon so that you get the notifications immediately after I upload the video. That was all in this video. Thank you for showing enormous love on my previous video. So then friends, I will see you in the next video. Till then, take good care of yourself. Always wear masks while going out. Namaste friends.